A 71 Mustang 429 automatic. Going up against double external low-side power.
Ford versus Chevy. It's an age-old battle just like chocolate versus vanilla, Budweiser versus Miller, and Margot Robbie versus Scarlett Johansson. Clearly, the winner is Betty White. Obviously. 1971 Ford Mustang. And some people will say that this car is ugly. Well, you know what? You're ugly. Nailed it. Why don't I set the mood for you guys?
It's 1971. Muscle cars are dying. There's victims everywhere. For heaven's sake, the compression ratio of the GTO is 8.2 to 1.
And then in came Ford and they said, you know what? F that. We're gonna make that compression ratio higher than Seth Rogen and Snoop Dogg on April 20th. In this monster, which has a 429 cubic inch V8, the compression ratio was 11.3 to 1, and it was rated 370 horsepower and 450 pound-feet of torque, which is more than enough to give you a frequent glimpse of those Mustang tail lights. Inside you'll find a 3-speed automatic transmission, and that should make launching this car a little bit easier. I mean, not as easy as your mom, but a little easier. Out back is a drag race friendly set of 411 rear gears, and then this car with driver is weighing in at only 3,740 pounds, and for a 71 Mustang, that's fairly light. And that's because this car is just a simple hardtop with no frills, I mean, outside of that big engine, and I guess you could say that this Mustang is naked. This car is rare. There were only 958 total Cobra Jet Ram Air Mustangs produced in 1971. But if you break that down into those equipped with an automatic transmission in a hardtop, there were only 14. That is less than the number of studio albums put out by AC/DC.
Stiff upper lip, like a dog.
Superstock Magazine tested a 71 Mustang Mach 1 with a 429 automatic transmission, and it only had a set of 350 gears, and it was still able to run the quarter mile in 13.97 seconds at 100.22 miles per hour. Hey guys, Cars and Zebras here. We got a car behind this door that is just too damn sexy, and we gotta take that sucker down. Let's do it. Yo, that's a textbook case right there, enough to make your pants split. 1967 Chevrolet Impala Super Sport, and this car is big. It's so big that its gravitational pull will keep small planets in close proximity at all times. With driver included, we're talking 4,480 pounds. And even though that's a lot of weight, this car's got a lot of engine as well. Yep. 427 V8, specifically the L36 variety. Compression ratio is 10 1/4 to 1, and it was rated 385 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. Because this is an Impala, of course it has an automatic transmission. What? 4-speed manual. Does it get any better than that? Sure. If it came with a bottle of lube. Out back is a race-ready set of 456 gears. And some might say that's excessive. But you know what I say? This is America. The same place that you could go to KFC and get a sandwich that uses fried chicken as a bun. God, I love it. The 67 Impala Super Sport really wasn't a bad deal back in the day. It started out at $3,253. Then the 427 was going to set you back another $316. The 4-speed was $184, and then PosiTrack was another $42. It gives you a grand total of $3,795. And adjusting for inflation, that's only around $30,500 today. In May of 1967, Car Life magazine tested an SS 427. Now, technically that's a different car from this, but it's similar enough, so fuck you. It had a 427 V8, turbo 400 automatic transmission, and a set of 307 rear gears. And it still managed to run the quarter mile in 15.75 seconds at 86.5 miles per hour. How about we see if this Impala can take that Mustang out to pasture?
Next up, Bill Coolenkamp out of Chelsea, Michigan, 71 Mustang 429 automatic. Going up against double XL, low side, followed by Wing will go to the Ford 1327 at 7 Impala SS 14 car 14.
And in a very close race, the Mustang was able to squeak out the win, running 13.27 seconds at 106.66 miles per hour. And in the other lane, the Impala was hot on its tail, running 13.37 seconds at 104.39 miles per hour. Let's check out that second round. Hopefully it'll be as close as this one.
Double XL, Paul Vitale out of Warren, Michigan, 67, Impala SS 427 4-speed car. Going up against Bill Coolenkamp out of Chelsea. Chevy for the win, 1337 at 103 to a 13. Both are regular gear stock drag. For the win, 1337 at 103 to a 13.
Even though the Impala only ran 1/100th of a second quicker than the Mustang, you can see his great reaction time gave him a nice cushion by the finish line, and he ran 13.37 seconds at 103.32 miles per hour. Then in the other lane, the Mustang clocked 13.38 seconds at 106.11 miles per hour. And now with this matchup tied 1-1, let's check out that final round.
Couple of veterans here, the pure stock drag, Bill Coolenkamp in the left lane, followed by Cali, double XL in the right lane. The win does go to Paul.
And in the final round, the Mustang did run a quicker ET, but he also got a red light, so that gives the automatic win to the Impala, which is unfortunate for the Mustang because it did run an impressive 13.28 seconds at 105.37 miles per hour. And then in the other lane, the Impala ran 13.71 seconds at 101.22 miles per hour. And with that automatic win, the Impala takes home the best of 3 title. A huge thanks to both of the owners for bringing out these cars. It was absolutely awesome seeing them on the drag strip. I'll catch you guys at the next one.
Yo, that's a textbook case right there, enough to make your pants split.